Here's two types of cardio that you, if you add to your workout plan today, I guarantee is going to help you easily lose weight. I've used these two types of cardio many times, and that's what I usually use till this day whenever I want to do an aggressive cardio, or if I just want to shred really, really fast. Now, I've tried the rowing, I've tried the machines that do this, or the bicycle machine, or all of those other types of machine, but the ones that I personally feel that I can guarantee that's always gotten me results, right, is these type of two cardios. Now, the ones that everyone keeps talking about is doing 10,000 steps. Now, 10,000 steps is easily achievable. It's only around 1 hour and 40 minutes. So you can walk around 1 hour and 40 minutes per day, then that's going to be 10,000 steps. Now, for me, I want to lose weight fast. Like with the thing with 10,000 steps, it's going to take you maybe like 5 months, 6 months for you to see results. I don't like that. I'm impatient. I'm trying to see results fast. So the number one type of cardio that I've used, right, has been a mixture of jogging and HIIT training. Be a slow jog for around 20 to 30 minutes and then a HIIT training for around 15 minutes, right? So the session would be, I would go on the treadmill and I would run at a pace of, let's say maybe you're starting off, maybe you want to start off at a pace of 4.5 or 4.8. You run at a pace of 4.8 with an incline of 1.5, right? And you do that for maybe 20 minutes at the beginning stage. And then after that, you'll do a HIIT training, which is 40-second rest and 20-second sprint at a pace of 11.5. This is the beginning side of it. You do this until you get used to it, then you slowly increase the pace that you start running at, and you maintain the same speed that you're doing it at until you feel like, again, I'm comfortable, I can increase the speed and I can increase the minutes. So eventually I got to the point where at one point I do have an injury, so I have to be very, very careful. But I did get to a point where I was doing 40 minutes of, or no, 50 minutes of actually jogging and then 10 minutes of HIIT training. That was my thing. And this, if you do this every single day, you will lose. I don't think, I guarantee. Now, before I move on to the second part, this is the issue with some people, right? Someone will say, "Oh, that's not sustainable. This is weak-minded individuals." Your mindset is the number one thing that is slowing you down to get the results that you want. Your mindset is the number one thing that's slowing you down to get the results that you want. And then you have other people reaffirming this weak mindset, telling you this is not sustainable. Listen to your body. If you feel like your knees is affecting you, look at workouts that strengthen your knees. If you think your body is getting tired, rest up and then go again. Your body will become used to the regime that you provided. How do I know this? I am the evidence. I am the proof. I've been training for a long time and I've tried a lot of some of these gurus online that keep saying, "Oh, you should do this, you should do that." And I've seen what doesn't work and what does work. Someone else might be saying, "Yeah, but what works for you doesn't work for everybody." Guess what? There is one thing you can't cheat: running. If you run, guarantee you will lose the cardio. Now, of course, your diet plays a big part into it, but steady pace cardio into intensity cardio, increasing your heart rate, that will guarantee you to lose weight. I don't think this. I know this. There's a plethora of evidence to make sure this works. Now, how long would this take? It depends on how many times you want to do it per day. If you just want to do it once per day, absolutely fine. Now, you'll probably do beyond 10K steps if you do that regime, right? Now, that's the first one. The second one would be the Stairmaster. Stairmaster, for me, that's a little bit more intense. That one, it takes a different type of mindset to start with a Stairmaster. But like the same thing, I would say with the Stairmaster, you will start on I would say 15-minute steady pace, right? 15 minutes at a steady pace. And then after that, for the last maybe 10 minutes, you increase the pace. Now, it's not great to use the handles. I've seen a lot of people go on the Stairmaster and use the handles. You're not going to get the best result out of that. But if you do that consistently every day, that is going to guarantee to shred your stomach and shred the fat. Now, of course, again, like I always say, your diet plays a big part into it, right? For me to increase the speed of how much I was losing weight really, really fast, because I managed to lose around 10 kg in under a month. Like for me to increase the rate, I was losing weight really, really fast. Intermittent fasting and water fasting was included in my diet. Of course, on top of that, a calorie deficit. Guys, that's it. Don't even think about, "Oh, I can't eat this." Don't even worry about what you can't eat. It's about a calorie deficit, and I made sure I did a water fast. I needed to make sure I could clear my gut. Okay, I needed gut cleanse, and I needed to make sure that my body started to feel like it can get to a point where it's ketosis and it can use the fat inside as fuel. Now, someone might tell you, oh, yeah, but if you run a lot, you're going to be hungry. So it means you're going to want to eat. It means you're going to want to eat all that. Are you telling me that you can control yourself? Are you telling me that after doing a cardio, you've used all the energy, now your body needs some rest, and you're saying, oh, I can't fight cravings. That's the reason why I'm not going to do intense cardio. You can't fight cravings. Well, I'm going to tell you how to stop cravings. Get water, get lemon, squeeze lemon into the water, add a bit of apple cider vinegar into the water. Drink that. 2 cups. Now, a spoon of apple cider vinegar, by the way. Don't do a crazy amount. Drink that. And then drink, or if you want, moringa and water. Or if you want, green tea and water. That's it. And then sometimes, maybe let's just say, hey, I'm craving a lot. And I still have some of these cravings. Make a smoothie. Don't pick fruits that are very, very high in glucose, but make a smoothie. Drink that. Oh, maybe I still have cravings. Drink water. Sometimes you're not actually really, really hungry, right? Drink cold water specifically, not hot water, cold water. For some reason, I know there's probably a scientific reason for that. I'm not a scientist. I just know what I've tried and what has worked. Drink cold water for a reason. I don't know what it is, but when you drink cold water, it really helps it remove the hunger, right? Now, those are the 2 types of cardios I've seen work, right? The running, right? Of course, you can do the 10K steps. Yes, that definitely helps. It works in a long time. But running, mixture of cardio and sprints, right? Mixture, of jogging and sprints. That's number 1. And number 2 would be the Stairmaster. Those 2 things burn fat. When I say it burns fat. And on top of that, when you do the right type of diet, and what I mean by diet is, all I mean by that is just calorie in versus calorie out, knowing how much calorie your body should be taking in per day. Very important. Go on Google, calorie calculator, find out, knowing how much calorie your body should be taking in per day, and then making sure you have less than that. And then some days doing a mixture of intermittent fasting and water fast. This is not only good for reducing fat, but the benefits for your other organs is enormous. Google what fasting can do for you. All right? Don't take my word for it. Just do your own research. But your mindset is very important. Please don't let these people convince you that how you feel is what you should accept every single time, right? Overcome it. Once your mindset changes, your habit changes. Once your habit changes, you create new habits. Once you create new habits, you will realize that, oh my days, all of these people were comforting me when I wanted to change. You will see yourself. You will realize, oh, when I say, oh, I can't do this because it makes me, you will start to realize, oh, I was making excuses, and a lot of these gurus were feeding into my excuse. And then that's why sometimes when I see people say, oh, high intense cardio is just too much for the body, it's just too much for the body, it's not sustainable. It is, guys. If there's a problem with it, look for the solution. Don't just sink into the problem and look for comfort. Okay? All right. I can see the light is getting dark. I just wanted to show you the 2 things that help me to shred fat really, really quickly, and the other things that also help me to shred fat really quickly. And I hope this helps. Make sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I do always have a workout plan if you want to use on my bio. And if you need any help with anything, just put your questions in the comment section and I will try and make videos. I'm going to be a lot more consistent now on YouTube with just videos upon videos upon videos. And I want to help as many young men that are watching this as I possibly can. Of course, young women as well, any age that you are. But I feel like when I'm talking, I want to talk to the younger version of me that went through this and needed to hear this advice. So I'm saying that didn't get someone else that would sugarcoat it for me. And I remember when I had a person like that, it made my results take so long to get it. But yeah, anyway, subscribe. My name is Bar Nation. All right, I'll see you soon. Peace, bless.